It's summertime, it's hot, and we love to be in the water, but there's a danger lurking in our lakes and even our pools that many people don't even realize exists.
This morning, we welcome Rusty Wise with Mr. Sparky. He's here to talk about electrical shock drownings. Rusty, good morning to you. Thanks for being here to talk about this. So important.
Yeah, thank you.
We've heard about this in the news. In fact, in April, a 15-year-old girl in Alabama died after her father lowered a metal ladder into the water so the kids could climb back up onto the dock. What happens in cases like this? What went on?
Well, as a society, we keep building, docks around bodies of water. And think about a dock being like a hairdryer in your bathtub. So all these docks are energized, boats are energized, metal docks, pools. We keep putting electricity around bodies of water. Well, not to get too technical, but electricity is always looking for a ground. And our bodies can only take so much electricity, and it's into millivolts that really can hurt us.
That's what I want to talk about. How much electricity are we talking about, amounts of electricity that really become dangerous for a person who's swimming?
A couple volts. Less than a 9-volt battery can...
A 9-volt battery? Less than a 9-volt battery?
Yes, can paralyze your body. See, we're running off electricity right now, us talking. Our brains are little switches. Our muscles are triggered by electricity, so all it takes is millivolts to paralyze us. So when we go into the water with stray voltage, you paralyze, you drown.
And this can happen in any location where electricity is provided near the water, like on docks. And fresh water is more dangerous than salt water?
Yes, salt water is a better conductor. So fresh water, you are the conductor, and you're almost like a magnet in fresh water, because salt water conducts electricity, it goes around you, but fresh water, you actually conduct the electricity. You're like a magnet in the water.
Let me ask you this, is there danger around pools as well for the same thing?
Pool, any body of water. We keep putting more electricity around bodies of water. Pool pumps, LED lighting, lights, docks, anything. We like to be around water to cool off, but also we put electricity around all that body of water.
Okay, so you want to let people know that this is becoming more prevalent. What can we do about it? What can Mr. Sparky do to help?
Well, we come out and we will do a free dock or pool inspection. We'll check the grounding. We'll also, here's Tyler Warlick. He's checking one of the docks with a device that I'll show you here in a minute. This is a buoy that we pull around, and we're looking for stray voltage in the water. And it will alarm when he finds a stray voltage. There he is with a pool. And we pull it around, it beeps, and 20 millivolts or more, it will start beeping. So, it will go off, and it's becoming more and more. Our technicians find all kind of messes out here.
How often would you have to have this service performed? How often should we have it?
I would say at least once a year at the beginning of the season, and you can never check it too often. But before I went in a body of water, I'd be checking it.
Really?
Yeah.
And once you detect that, then what do you do?
Well, we check, see where the source is coming from. It might be a grounding issue, a breaker issue. It could be a power company issue. I mean, power companies, they have underground lines. It could be running through your pool or a lake caused by the power company. You never know. I mean, you just don't.
And Rusty, you've already found problems around some local docks, correct?
Oh, yes, yes. We have found one dock locally had 24 volts in the water. Had somebody gone in there, they would have probably, I can't say that they would have died, but it only takes a fraction of a volt just to paralyze you. And people don't realize that. And they think, oh, my breaker will trip, but no, it will not.
It's scary stuff. You're offering free testing service to anyone who's watching today who wants to check out their pool or their dock.
Yeah, we'll come out, we'll check it for free, do it as a service to our local community. It won't cost you a thing. If we save a life, that's great. We'll come out, bring this device here by shock alert. I can turn it on. As you can see, it beeps. And then if you see the green lights, and as it's bobbing on the water, it will stay green. But if it detects any voltage, it will turn red. And then we know that there's a problem, and then we'll further investigate and see where the problem is.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm going to the lake tomorrow. You think I can borrow that?
Yeah. But you don't know.
Right.
And a lot of these drownings, they say, oh, he was a good swimmer. He went down and never came back up. There's a reason. and more, I think we're going to find that it's electricity in the water.
Gosh, that is scary stuff. But you should call Mr. Sparky. Again, for that free inspection, call 704-323-8006. 704-323-8006, or visit them online at charlotte.mrsparky.com, charlotte.mrsparky.com. Why not take advantage of this free offer? Very generous of you to provide that, Rusty. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And we're learning a lot about it now. I mean, this is something that we've learned in the past few months.
Thank you for your time and bringing awareness to this as well. All right, when we come back.